Well, today's the day I decided to flip it. Flip the big guy. And they're all over there, just one standing on top of it. And I don't know, there's a couple on this side and a couple on the other side. We'll go on the other side and take a look. Let me see, going this way. As I got done getting some more of these logs cut. I mean, I got trees falling down everywhere. I've just been cutting them and bringing them in. Some are really rotted, so that's good because then they can eat the bugs. Let's go over here and take a look on this side. Hello, fluffy girl. Huh? Yeah, there's a couple on this side, and there are roosters in there working. He's trying to find something good for the girls. It's kind of dry, but it's kind of wet. What I'm going to do is wrap it up again. I haven't done it yet. And I'm not dumping this one. I just filled that one, so. But this one here, I'm going to wrap it up some more. I got a little bit of chicken wire, and I need more chicken wire on that side. And this side doesn't have any chicken wire yet. And I need to put chicken wire on. That helps hold everything in better, and it gets more secure. What's wrong with you, huh? Well, he's upset about something. What are you upset? Huh? Are you upset? I keep thinking this one's a girl because the way it acts. And this one, I don't know. I can't tell you. None of those are cockadooing, and they might end up being girls. It's kind of hard to tell. Hi, you having fun? Oh, that's really dry underneath there. Yeah, the other side's much more wetter. Come on, Alice, work it out. All right, find those bugs. Because I got some of them are a little bit lower, and he can hop up. Yeah, you find anything good in there? And he's kind of stingy. He's not like the littlest rooster. The littlest rooster, he's more giving, and he's more I'll take it and before I give it to you kind of attitude. But you know, he's still young though. He don't know any difference. I got a log here I got a long time ago because it bowed. I need some more bowy ones. But that looks pretty good over there. I got some from over where the neighbors were at, and then I got the pine tree that fell behind that actually fell across wherever that house was going to be, and it went this direction. John cut it and dragged it, and then I thought, well, how old is it? So I looked at it and I said, hey, that's perfect. It's just starting to fall apart. That's what I want, because then bugs and critters will crawl in and they get to eat them. Hey, I try to keep this as a working garden for them. Anything good in there yet? I know it's dry. I thought for sure water had gotten down in there. It didn't. Actually, it's wetter on that end. What's your buck? Oh, jeepers, look at her head. You know, everybody says to me all the time, why don't you just take her out of there? I don't know. Then I try to bring her back in. They'll pick on her even worse. It's easier just to leave her in here. You know, you think they'd pick on the littlest ones, you know, well, I think they're still roosters. They look like roosters. They have full of feathers, but they don't fly out. They don't like the dogs. They're afraid of them. So, Alice, you find anything good yet? I mean, there's a lot of stuff shoved in there. I mean, I put all kinds of old food in there and all kinds of goodies in there. I mean, it's been, you know, shoved down I don't know how many times, but I decided let's go ahead and give it to them early. That way I can move it, because I got this new big one here, and then I got that medium-sized one. I got a tall one there and a short one there, and I figured if I move this one and put more stuff around it, I can put it right there. It'd be a good spot for it right there. That's where I want to put it, right there, and then move the string. Maybe hang it back up to that tree. And that poison ivy thing, if it is poison ivy, I don't know if it is or isn't, but I mean, I poured it on the poison ivy side, and it actually died. Well, the other section, I don't know if that's poison ivy. It's too curly. Poison ivy is not supposed to be curly. Let me look at this a little bit closer. Yep, John says it doesn't look like poison ivy. See, it really doesn't. It looks too curly. It doesn't have the cuts out. He said he doesn't think that's poison ivy. I said, maybe it's not, because the poison ivy is supposed to have a red stem. And I always thought poison ivy grew like this, but I think this is the poison ivy, and I think that's the one that's dead. Actually, no, it looks like it's coming back. But I don't know. I mean, I took my chainsaw and cut it, round it, and to get it to stop growing, but now it's starting to grow again, so I don't know. And it's just pulling the tree down. I don't want it to pull the tree down and everything. There we go, put that up there. So, I haven't decided. But I decided, you know, let them have that, you know, let them work on it. They all stop picking on each other. Give them something to do. When they get it all completely huddled out, I'll go get another piece of chicken wire and wrap it around the bottom. Drag it over here, put it in here, or maybe even put it right here in this hole. Because this is where they used to do all their dusting at. And then it got to be really bad, so I moved this over, so maybe they can dust there. because there's nowhere to dust. It's all stump, and a rocks formation over there. And I thought, well, if I put even this here and leave that thing there, that way there'll be 2 big ones, and then I can put more stuff in it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it needs to be flipped. I was going to wait till the 1st of June, but decided to go ahead and do it now. And then that way I can move it over here, and then it can start like doing what this one's starting to do. And that's all I'm going to put in it for now, just a foot deep. And then I'll wait till the, and I already got, like husk from corn, onion parts, mushroom parts, all that kind of stuff goes in there. And that will break down, and it'll give them something good to eat later, I'm hoping. So, and I did put I put some calcium stuff on it. I mean, well, I guess that one's all gone. That one up there still got the white stuff on top. That's actually calcium. I sprinkle it all over the place, is where and sometimes I put it in their food, so they get to eat that. Give them something to do. And everything. And then that wild grapevine thing here is starting to grow up on this, which is fine. You'll kind of hide them better. I still can't find that stuff, stupid tin. I don't know what I did with it. I mean, I have one piece, but it's too small. I want the next size over. I have another one that's about that same length. Or I'll just go get myself some more of that smaller stuff and stick it on there. I do have smaller stuff, but I just really wanted to do that. But I got to get some more logs, and I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. My lungs are not working at 100% capacity. Actually, they're about 80% capacity. It's always been 80%. So I'm having a hard time breathing, and it's hard enough to do all this work. So to me, it's much easier just to let them have their way with that, and in that way, it'll give it time to, work it out. And if they come again, because when I had the littlest rooster when he was a little boy, he had a red face. These guys don't have red faces, so that's why I'm thinking maybe there might be girls, because I haven't heard them cock-a-doodle-doo. And they don't bite or anything like the males do. If you pick them up, they get mad and bite you. I'll leave him have them. Maybe that way he has some girls to hang out with over here, if they're girls. They're really young. I think they're about, I don't know how old they are now. They're about, let me think here, 11 weeks, I think, this coming week. So, in another 2 more weeks, if they are girls, they will hang out with him. But he's too busy trying to win them over and everything. And they don't seem to mind him. Actually, they like him. I wonder if the girls will be okay. But I'm thinking about moving the Easter eggers and the Blue English and everybody together, and make it one rooster at that one big building. And then maybe tear down that other one that's been infested by everything. I'm getting sick of it. And just tear it down and build another structure, like more baby houses or something. I mean, I don't think they're going to like that, but for now, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. And I think it might work. Yeah, you guys like your composting day, huh? Yeah, they're not as much goodies in that, huh? Yeah, Wheaties over there working real hard trying to knock it down. I mean, there is layers and layers of stuff in that. So, because I kept putting more stuff and more stuff in that. That becomes the new one over there until I, get this one started again. It's going to be about, let's say it'll be good for the next 5 days I'll be using this. And then after that, I'll just let them pick through it for a while. And then I'll come back and rake it all back up and put it over there on that hole and everything. Yeah. So you like it here after all, huh? You miss the other girls, but then you find out these guys are about as friendly as you are. And then you got these girls over here, which I need to build another place, because I really like to have that for the baby section. So when people come to look at their babies, they can pick out which one they want. Right now, they're using it, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, oh, man, my head is killing me. Anyway, so this is what they're doing. I'm always thinking about maybe building my own, some of these benches, and put some all over the place so people can come to visit them. Because these guys are as friendly as just, for a big chicken, they're pretty friendly. And then put them in different places so people can come sit down and sit with the chickens, And a lot of people like sitting with the chickens. They think they're cool. And my husband said, so if you build another contraption, like a place to put your wood, are you going to build it like this? Oh gosh, I wish I had that much wood to do. No, I can't build it like that. I have to make a hoop house. If I turn it into a hoop house, I even thought about having some of that yard. Yeah, we know. Some of that yard to go... Oh, there's some tin over there. Anyway, some of that yard to go back this way, maybe, into this area, so they can, like, see each other. But I haven't got that far. I mean, I still like to make that little shuttle-type thing going that way, but I don't know yet. No, I'm not there yet. My son says, just don't do that until I get back, and I'll help you with it. Sure, whatever. At least I got all the stuff up high enough. I need to work on putting some of this stuff right here, but more wavy wire up to about here. And then from there, I need to put in the little roof that's supposed to be on there. So when I'm in here working, I don't have to worry about this getting me all wet. But right now, it's working. And everything. I got that leaf thingy off the top. What's the matter with you, little man? What you looking at? So, they're just going to make a big old mess over there. I still think these look pretty good. I mean, it's not like the perfect thing, but it'll keep them from digging out. And when they rot down, they'll break down, and then I'll just put more on top. And I'll go do that all the way around. All the way around. That's what my goal is, to go all the way around, getting rotten wood that stick it here. Hey, it's supposed to be a jungle gym for big chickens. I wish those big chickens would get along with these big chickens, and these big chickens get along with them. That would make my day. But that won't, I don't think that's going to happen. Even, I'm thinking about trying, well, I got another couple of weeks before I do that. I'm going to introduce my olive eggers and my other little black girl and bring them up here to be with these guys and see if they can all get along. I don't know. I don't think they're going to like the yard. It's going to be so small. But, you know, for 2 chickens over there, that's perfect. What's going on? Wow, you're mean. That one is a meanie, I tell you. That's the one that has an iffy looking tail. And that one over there is the calm one. I don't know what the deal was with that. Oh, well. Gotta learn to get away from her. And who knows, if I wanted to, and if those are 2 girls, I could actually sell the 2 girls with him and be done with it. I mean, I don't really want to get rid of him. He's, you know, but, you know, the mother and sister doesn't even miss him. They don't really want to be around him. So in a way, maybe that's okay. And everything. Now, I'm trying to debate about keeping the little black Easter egger. But I don't know. So far, I don't know if he's got some bad nervous tics or anything about him. But who knows. She's a messy-tailed girl. That's a messy-tailed girl. And she's the full-fledged girl. Even though her tail's about as messy as that one. I have no idea. Why is your tail always so messy looking? So I'm just going to leave them be, and I'm going to go back down to the other end and get everybody fed, because it looks like it's getting dark and have no idea what time it is. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you like and follow the videos, and I'll show you more stuff that I'm doing.